Good afternoon, you no good, worthless fucking heathens. You no good, good for nothings. Oh, lit the damn filter. Or put it in water by or something. God damn. We're going to try and break the Bible down in just the next couple of minutes. That's all it really should take. You know, in the beginning, this fucking invisible sky daddy created the heavens and the goddamn earth. And then he decided to create Adam and Eve, these fucking sorry goddamn human beings who couldn't keep their fucking hands off the apple tree. And because of that, he decides to send them out into the real world and out of the Garden of Eden to suffer forever and ever, according to him. And the woman would even suffer more because she's the first one to take a bite off the forbidden fruit. And then there's all kinds of goddamn nonsense that goes on in between there. You know, goddamn Numbers 22 has talking donkeys in it where the summits is beating a donkey down because he can see an angel standing in front of him, but the motherfucker riding the donkey can't see him, so the donkey stops, gets beat down, and then the donkey just looks up at this motherfucker and says, "Why the fuck you keep beating me?" There's just all kinds of fucking nonsense that goes on. Moses talking to a fucking burning bush. Goddamn tree branches turning into fucking snakes, or what they call staffs or canes or walking sticks, whatever. They'd throw them on the ground and they'd turn into fucking snakes, something like you might see in a goddamn Las Vegas magic show. And then God all of a sudden decides, well, let me turn myself into Jesus, force myself up into the 13-year-old Virgin Mary, and call myself Jesus, get nailed to a goddamn cross to save everybody from their sins. Now, there's a motherfucker in the belly of the well for 3 days and 3 nights. We know how that would go if that was really true. The Bible says the earth is flat, sits on 4 pillars. And there's one thing for certain in this Bible, and any of you motherfucking Christians that can't see it, is the God that you worship is one bloodthirsty motherfucker. One killing after another in the name of God. And one thing, he was always getting revenge on his people, the Israelites. You know, God damn it, you didn't want to listen to me, so I'm sending this motherfucker to turn y'all into slaves and beat you and kill you. And then all of a sudden, oh, goddamn, I feel bad about it. I can't just poof them on out of there and get them away from their tormentors. Let me send Simon or Samson to rescue them. And it goes on and on. So many goddamn people he sends to rescue the Israelites after he's done set some of the goddamn people off after them. Oh, goddamn, the Israelites didn't want to listen to me, so I cursed them, and I've had so many of them tortured and killed by someone else. Now I got to rescue them. I can't stand seeing my people, the Israelites, being tortured and murdered any longer. I wish some of these goddamn Christians would read their fucking Bibles instead of just acting like they know what the fuck it says. If they would just read the fucking Bible, guess what? They'd do like I do and set them motherfuckers on fire or tear them up because they're a waste of fucking money. Well, I can say this, though. I haven't been able to find any Bibles in none of the thrift stores or anything. Usually you can get them for 50 cents or $1, you know, but they do have several Christian bookstores. You go in and pay no telling how much for a fucking Bible. And people might be even go in there and buy these motherfuckers, pay $150 for a fucking big old fucking family Bible, and they just set it on a goddamn table and they never fucking read it. It just sits there and collects dust. And they think they got some fucking treasure sitting in their fucking house when it's a a book of fucking fables and goddamn fairy tales. There's not one goddamn word in it that makes much fucking sense to me. 200-year-old motherfuckers having babies, virgins having babies. Goddamn, come on. Talking mules, talking snakes, talking bushes. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Unicorns. And in the end times, there's gonna be dragons coming down with 7 or 8 different fucking heads blowing goddamn fire and smoke at you. And that's coming in September. You heard what they predicted. The world's coming to a fucking end, and God's gonna rapture all his people like me up into heaven, where I can tell him to go fuck himself. Well, I just wanted to stop in today and bring just a little dab of joy into your life and do a Bible study with you. I know how lonely some of you miserable motherfuckers get sitting in your dark closets waiting on Jesus to come. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other and get with the goddamn program. Get with reality.